Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had this stream going. It was only going for like 20 minutes. My other monitor over here, I don't know what was going down, but I had to shut off the stream and close a bunch of stuff with Task Manager. Anyway, doesn't really matter. We're just going to have to restart this whole thing. Sorry about that if anybody was on the other end over there watching. Apologies. So this is a Raptor Bacon channel special. This is this is jealous and paranoid of everyone is the name of the video, and I don't think there's a more succinct and accurate way to describe Lorne. And if you were going to do it in 4 words with an ampersand, those are the ones you'd want to use. But here we go.
It sounds like you're mad at me because I didn't get drunk.
I'm mad at you because as soon as you got home, you started telling me, oh, yeah.
Lorne would love that if somebody got pissed that he wasn't drinking.
As soon as I got home, I had just left Tony's house when I called you. I didn't wait till I got home to call you. I called you when I left Tony's house.
I don't like you.
There? You don't like me. Why? Because your sister has some guy named Bob coming over tonight?
Are you fucking
Could you
kidding
tell
me?
your sister all kinds? Could you tell your sister all kinds of shit about us? And you're blaming it on me? You keep giving your sister ammunition? Guess you really want to be out here with me, don't you?
Why are you even talking to my fucking sister?
Your sister started talking to me after you called her.
Yeah, after you started talking shit to me like a little fucking bitch boy.
No, there was no bitch boy involved because I didn't start talking shit to you. I listened.
Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe jealous and paranoid of everyone is the second best way to describe Lorne. Bitch boy might be taking that top spot.
To what you were saying.
I don't care. Shut up. I hate you and you're stupid and fat.
That's third.
You can't blame anything on me.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
can.
do anything wrong tonight at all.
I can blame your fatness on you and you being bossy and trying to force me and telling me I need to do this, I need to do that.
But you want us to be together? You need to quit doing coke. It's not that hard to understand. That's what you were in rehab for. You and I want.
Lorne has no resolve to quit anything he's even slightly addicted to. The fact that he's always on his high horse about this shit, especially the cocaine, is beyond me.
Want to be together? We both kind of have to stop doing the stupid shit that we've been doing. Not just me. You do too.
Mostly you, Lorne.
And telling your sister when she's trying to get guardianship over you, telling your sister everything that is on that you're going through. You know, once you tell somebody that actually cares, like Emma or like Dan.
Tell Lorne so he can use it against you later.
Your sister just wants to have things over you. That's kind of obvious.
That's you, dude. That is so you.
If she actually gave a fuck about you, she wouldn't be trying to send some guy over to you that might possibly have a disease to fuck you.
What are you talking about, stupid asshole?
Some guy named Bob that your sister said that she was sending over.
Listen to me, you fucking moron above all morons. Bob is an acronym.
Listen to that. Listen to that little sigh when she calls him the moron of all morons. That little exasperated sigh is one of my favorite things that Lorne does when he's he's starting to get defeated. Just let me take this back a second.
Bob is an acronym. It's a dildo.
Yeah.
It means battery operated boyfriend. Idiot. There's nobody named Bob under the age of 90 anymore. God! That's so stupid.
Well, your sister Your sister showed me and made sure that I thought that it was going to be an actual guy.
Because I told her it was, dumbass. I told her I'm going to have Bob over tonight because I thought the delivery was going to come, but he's not here yet. I was making a joke. You had no business in my private joke.
Yeah, kind of fucking doing it, and somebody named Bob shows up.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking moron. I hate you.
I know. It's obvious the way you treat me.
Yeah, can you believe how Lorne's been treated?
And you hung up on me, didn't you? No, you didn't. I'm surprised.
Shut up.
You need to stop telling your sister about us.
Lorne blabs his
She's
mouth
trying to
all the
make it so
fucking
that you and
time.
I can't be together. And I'm not going to deal with your sister. I'm not going to answer to your sister. I'm not going to deal with her. I don't want anything to do with her.
You don't have to answer.
Down the road after she sees that you and I are fine, then I'll have something to do with her.
It's because she's leagues ahead of you intellectually and she doesn't fall for your bullshit.
I love you, and I'm willing to do a lot of things for you.
I guess really no one does, but whatever.
And I'm willing to do everything to make sure that you're safe. There's nothing I won't do for you within reason.
That's such
But
bullshit.
to make sure you're safe will be my number one priority.
Lorne does not do anything that doesn't have an express benefit for himself. He would never lift a fucking finger unless he's getting something out of it. Well, I guess the money at this point, and maybe some consistent sex that he hopes for, but no, there's no such thing as benevolence with Lorne. It's always to get something.
But I'm not going to play your sister's game.
I don't have a fucking choice. She's trying to get conservatorship. And she has grounds now. So whatever the fuck you want.
And this is probably her trying to call me.
I don't
This
care.
is probably her trying to call me.
I'm hanging up. I don't care. Bye.
What? Hello?
Hey, sorry that I lost your call there.
No,
I was actually just trying to call Wendy, but couldn't get through.
yeah, well, I was just on the phone with her, and she just hung up on me, all pissed off at me.
Well, what did you do?
Imagine that.
It's not what I did. It's you trying to get conservatorship over her.
She needs it.
Conservative.
I don't
Not
want
from
to
you.
do it. Yeah, she does.
She does not. No, she
Who
does
she
not.
need? Who does she need it from then?
She doesn't need conservatorship. She needs
Yes,
somebody that loves
she
her.
does.
Just stop
I
saying
love
it.
her with all of my heart. She's my sister.
I
She's
love
my
her.
blood.
I
No,
love
you
her too.
don't. No, you don't.
Don't tell me what I do and what I don't.
That's a joke.
You don't know
There's
me.
the stream
You don't know
title.
how much time me and
Joke.
Wendy have spent together. So don't tell me that you know me and you know her.
Yeah, what do you love
The only
most
thing
about
you
her?
know, the only
Huh?
thing that you love, the only thing that you know is what is in your life. You don't know what she's been doing.
Of course I do. She tells me
All right.
everything.
Then you tell me, what has she been doing for the last 6 months?
The last 6 months, a lot.
Like
She had
what?
been through a lot.
Yeah, no fucking kidding. I know all about it.
Okay, good. Then we both do.
What a giant timeline. Like, what about one day or something? How the
How
fuck
much
can you
she
describe
confided in you
6
about
months?
things?
I don't know.
I can guarantee she's gone and she confided in me about everything.
Oh, yeah? You think you know more than I do?
Nope. But I know that Emma does.
Emma. Yeah, that's her friend.
Yeah, Emma was my best friend until
Yeah.
Winnie
Okay,
and
your
Winnie
best
and
friend.
Emma turned into best friend.
I'm her
And
best friend.
as far as you, there's no way in fucking hell that you are going to tell me that I have not talked to you before.
One thing that Jamie doesn't understand here, Debbie, is that anybody who's romantically involved with Lorne, Ember, Winnie, or Emma, whatever you want to call them, that's their best friend. All right. So with Winnie, Emma's your best friend. And when he's with Ramona, Emma's your best friend. Doesn't matter who he's with. Probably even Prepperette that he's with right now. I'm sure like he whispers in his sleep like, Emma's your best friend. so Debbie's wrong there. And Lauren's right. Emma is the best friend because he says so.
Because your voice is way too distinct, and I know goddamn well I've talked to you before.
No, it
So
isn't.
if you want to try to, you want to try to fuck somebody over and fucking make them think that they're fucking, hearing things and all that bullshit, go fuck with somebody else.
No, I'm not
I know
the one.
your voice.
I'm not the one
I know your
making
voice.
shut up.
I know your voice.
No, you don't. Obviously, you don't.
Yeah, I do. Because
No.
all this fucking bullshit of this rape that happened when Emma went to get you.
Me?
I distinctly remember you saying, I love you, Emma, on
You're
your way to the
probably
hospital.
drunk. You're probably drunk. What the fuck do you know?
Wrong.
100%.
Right.
100%.
I remember everything about that whole fucking situation.
Yeah.
So whoever you think you're trying to fool, I'm sorry, but you got the wrong person because your voice is way too distinct.
No,
it's
it
not
isn't.
at all. It is not at all the same as Winnie's.
It is when she wants it to be.
No, she cannot do your voice like you
Yes,
do
she
your
can.
voice.
Yes, she
No.
can.
No, she can't. She tried.
Well, when she has a drunk idiot on the phone, it's going to sound a lot like me. So what do you know?
Considering I've been sober.
Yeah, for how long?
And even drunk, a fucking drunk guy could tell the difference between you two.
No, they couldn't. You
So
obviously
why is
can't.
it you don't want? Why is it you don't want to admit it? Because I can tell in your
Admit
voice
what?
you already know that I know.
Admit what? You can't tell shit.
That you've been a part of the whole Xavier Von Rank bullshit.
No, I know about it. I know what
You've
was
been a part of
started.
it.
I know what was started.
You have been a part of it.
No, I
You
haven't.
was a part of it. You was a part of it right from the fucking beginning because of the fact that Emma was there and having sex with you. Because it was
She was
your
having
voice.
sex with me.
It was
I'm not a
Winnie's.
lesbian.
It was
I'm not
Winnie's
a
voice.
lesbian. You're obviously
It was
crazy.
not Winnie's voice. It was not Winnie's voice playing Casey
Do
Morrow.
I need to get
It was yours.
a conservatorship over you too?
Yep.
It was not
Have
Winnie's
you
voice
walked
Somebody
away?
does.
playing. It was not Winnie's voice playing Casey
Again?
Morrow. It was yours.
Again.
It's not
Casey
Winnie's
Morrow?
voice playing Casey Morrow. It was yours.
Okay.
You know who Casey Morrow is.
Whatever you say.
You try to play some blind and you think I don't know.
Whatever you say.
Your voice is so distinct. It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable we're even having this conversation.
Yeah, no shit, when you should be fessing up to the truth.
No, I have nothing to fess up with.
Listen to
Nothing.
Lorne
You know,
giving
kinda
that
like-
advice,
kinda like Nick.
telling people to fess up.
What
Oh,
about Nick?
shit.
Oh, so you do know him. Huh.
No,
You go
you're
fucking
just
figure
making
that.
shit up.
Yeah.
What
yeah,
is this
no.
about a Nick?
A Nick. Oh, now it's a Nick.
Well, Nick, Nicholas, Nikki, Nick, whatever you want to call him. What?
Don't worry, I'm not as stupid as you seem to think.
You obviously are.
No, you're way
No,
dumber
'cause
than
I've
we
talked
think.
to you almost as many times as I've talked to Wendy.
No, it's not true.
Oh, it's very true.
It isn't.
Your voice is way too distinct.
No.
And Winnie could not match your voice.
She does.
No, she doesn't, but that's a nice try.
Oh, okay. Well, nice try for you to try to put the pieces together.
Put the pieces together.
Yeah.
All right, let's
How
put this
about
clear.
talk some more so you can slur some more too?
Let's make this clear.
Yeah.
I've spent a lot of time trying to figure out how people from the Church of God could be so ignorant.
Oh, yeah?
And I spent a lot of time playing dumb.
Well, look at the guy they're worshiping, right? And Lorne's talking about playing dumb. Lorne is truly one of the stupidest people on the planet, and I love when he gets into these little things where he tries to pretend that it's all one big ploy or a ruse to get over on people or make him think he's just some stumbling, bumbling idiot. But, like the Jar Jar Binks theories type of stuff where he's actually, some crazy Sith Lord, just shit like that. He tries so hard to make people believe that, just maybe lurking underneath that fucking coconut head is some Jimmy Neutron brain. But rest assured, Lorne is stupid. Lorne is stupid.
When it came to you and Winnie, I can't do it.
What? Okay.
There's something about both of you that I like a lot. And I can't lie to either one of you about what I know.
Just everything else.
What do you know? What is this that you know?
That she cannot do your voice. It was not her. And you were one of them that I was talking to when you were playing Casey Morrow.
No. I have better things to do.
Yeah, well, you should have thought of that before you started playing Casey Morrow.
No. I never played her.
And I know you're full of shit.
He
No,
does
I'm
kind of
not.
have her dead to rights here. It's pretty
Wendy's
funny.
full of shit. I'm not.
No.
You're probably full of shit too, but I'm not.
I don't think Winnie's full of shit.
Yeah, she is. She definitely is. You have.
See, and that just explains Lorne's talent at sniffing out the bullshit right there. Winnie's probably the most full of shit person because it's Ember playing a character and just making shit up as she goes, and Lorne, laps it up. And here he is professing that he knows 100% that she's no bullshitter. So.
Haven't smelled it. I have.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter if she's shit herself or not. She's a special woman.
Yeah, she's special. And I'm going to keep her to myself.
Yeah, well, you're starting to make me think that it's not Winnie that you want to keep to yourself. It's Winnie's money that Winnie has.
What money?
From what she tells me, she gets like $17,000 a month. And she asked me if she could have her own bank account. I said, yeah, you can. It's not my money.
Oh, it'll never be your money.
No,
never.
That's such bullshit, Lorne. There's no fucking way in hell that Lorne would ever let there be some sort of iron curtain between him and Winnie's finances. As soon as she came down, as soon as they got together, those funds would be commingled, and there would be no way of knowing, according to Lorne, whose money was whose. But, we can pretty much just understand that the 13 cents attached to the end of the dollar figure is Lorne's, and then whatever comes before the decimal point is Winnie's.
Because I told her I want her to have her own personal bank account, and I want to support her.
That you can watch. Yeah,
I want
you're
her
going
to
to
be able
support
to
her.
save her money, so that way when I die, I don't need to worry about her not being able to have a hard time.
That's something that a husband and wife say to each other, and that's never going to happen.
Yeah, well, I love her and she loves me.
What do you love about her? What?
I love the way she is. I love the way she acts.
Yeah?
I love the way she.
You like the way she acts?
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah? She acts like a child.
No, she doesn't act like a child.
I don't think Jamie understands here, or sorry, Debbie understands here that telling somebody or telling Lorne that somebody acts like a child is not going to be the repellent you think it is, right? I mean, the whole reason we're here in the first place is because that's exactly, who his target audience is, right? So maybe we need to rethink that strategy because I feel like that's just going to reel him in more.
Oh, she does.
No, she does not. She acts like somebody that wants somebody to know that they care about her.
She knows that she has people that care about her. She knows that.
She is not positive of that.
She knows that I love her. She knows that I love her.
She knows you love her as a sister. She knows you have a family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you're not a part of that family.
When it comes to guys, she knows that I love her for who she is. Regardless of what fucked up shit she does, I still love her. She knows that Emma loves her for the fucked up shit that she's done. She knows her friend Dan loves her, even though she says fucked up shit.
She does say fucked up shit.
I will not turn my back from her.
You should.
No.
Yeah, I'll make sure of it.
Why?
This isn't going to continue forever.
Why do you think I should turn my back from her? She finds somebody that loves her for the person that she is.
Somebody. What?
She finds somebody that loves her for the person that she is, and you want that person to turn their back to her.
You haven't
there you go. Now he says it right.
For what reason?
Minute. You haven't spent a single minute.
We have spent hours upon hours upon hours on the phone,
screaming at each other,
day after day. So it doesn't matter. We're getting to know each other.
It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, what do you know about her?
In person, it's going to be a lot better.
Okay, so then how are you in love and wanting to get married, and you don't even know each other?
It's going to be so much better. This is
like some childhood game.
It's not a game to her or me.
It is. It's to me and to everyone else.
How is it to you? How is it a game to you?
Look from the outside.
You don't rule my life.
Take yourself
Probation
outside of the
does.
equation. You have a woman who's obviously mentally ill. She acts like a child. She basically is one.
She has schizophrenia.
There we go.
Right.
That does not make her incapable of loving or being loved.
This isn't love. Whatever you think this is, it's not it.
And why? Because her sister says that?
Because somebody who's a logical adult can see that. Anyone can see that.
I will not turn my back on her.
Have you told any of your friends or family about her?
Tony and Wendy, I have.
Yeah? Did you say that you're in love with her and you guys are going to get married?
I just told her. I told her I love her today, right in front of Tony.
Oh yeah? Did you say you're in love?
Yeah.
Because friends can say I love you, but did you say that I am in love with her and we're going to get married?
What about you and your husband?
No. You can't turn this around.
Well, no. Wait a minute. You want to speak logic?
To do.
You want to speak logic?
With you.
Oh, you're gonna challenge Lorne to a logic contest? That's the stupidest mistake you ever made. You can't out-logic Mr. Logic Man here. Not Lorne. You can't outwit that guy.
You want to speak logic. What about you and your husband?
You couldn't even answer the question.
How in love are you with your husband?
You couldn't
How
even
in love
answer
are
the
you with your...
question.
You keep trying to talk over me just because
You're just
you
like
keep
her.
trying to talk over me because you don't want to answer this question. How in love with you are you with your husband?
It's none of your business.
It's none of my...
No.
What me and Whitney have is none of your business.
Oh, yes, it is. The court's going to tell me that it is.
No, well, down the road, it's going to be you that's
down the road.
Down the road, it's going to be you that she's not going to want to have anything to do with.
Oh, no, she'll always want something to do with me. I'm going to save her.
You're going to save her from what? Somebody loving her?
From this psycho fantasy you have going on. It's ridiculous.
Kind of like yours? Kind of like yours?
You don't know anything about my life. No.
Lorne's love is dangerous, so absolutely anybody involved in that needs to be saved. And his affection is poison. Everything about him is just gross, and it's vile, and he's just poison for everybody all the way around.
Nothing.
Really?
No.
How much you want to bet that I'll find things?
How much do you have?
I've got a fuckload of things on Xavier.
Oh yeah? Is it all on the floor of your disgusting ass
It's in the
trailer?
pawn shop.
Maybe.
Yeah, I believe it.
But
you live like
but
a
if you
fucking
have
pig.
anything, you don't know how I live.
Oh, I do. I saw the videos.
That little pause he had after she asked him straight up, like, how much he got? Like, he was wondering how many nickels he could find in his house. Like, that question blew him away. He didn't know how to answer that.
You saw the videos, yeah. Well, maybe you also know maybe through the grapevine of the fucking Church of God, which obviously you have something to do with.
No, I don't.
You've also heard that my uncle died and left me his trailer, and I'm having to deal with fixing his trailer up.
Oh, I don't care. All I see are the videos.
And my uncle's 84 years old, and he had a hard time taking care of things.
Okay, so he lived in a shithole, and now you live in a shithole.
Do you want to say something bad about my 84-year-old dead uncle?
You want me to?
You obviously want to, Xavier.
I don't know him. I know my sister. I'll do anything that I can to protect her, and I will. I keep telling you that multiple times.
You're not protecting her.
Of course I am.
No, you're not.
Of course I am. I'm getting the paperwork done.
You want her to wind up with somebody that gives a fuck about her?
Just not you.
Leave me and her alone.
No.
You don't have to leave us alone completely. You can come out and see us.
I will never support this bullshit relationship. I will never support it.
Right. Because you think it's bullshit, then it's bullshit.
It is bullshit. Come on, Lorne.
Considering you don't know what her and I share together.
Think about it.
Nothing.
You've never spent a moment alone together in the flesh. You've never done it. You've talked to each other over the phone. Shut up. You've talked to each other over the phone, and that's all you have.
You don't think that she shows me who she is over the phone?
How many other women have you said that you're in love with that you've never met before?
You don't think that she has shown me who she is over the phone? Winnie would be dead inside of a year if she actually went down to live with Lorne. Whether he kills her or poisons her or starves her, something would happen. I mean, it would be under no suspicious circumstances that something happened.
How many other women that you've never met that you make this commitment to? I am so in love with you. How many other women? It's bullshit.
Answer my question. Answer my question.
What? What's the question?
You don't think that you don't think your sister shows me who she is over the phone?
Yeah, I know she does.
Her shitting in the shower, her stepping in her own shit.
Yeah.
Her cutting herself.
Yeah.
You don't think she shows me who she is?
Yeah. Yeah, she shows you that stuff, but you haven't experienced it.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till you smell it, Lorne.
You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like.
I know that she does it.
You don't know what it's like to have to pack a bag and make sure there's one in the car whenever you take her somewhere.
Yeah.
Because if she goes, uh-oh.
Oh, Lorne would love that. Lorne would love that.
If she's found somebody that does want to love her enough to be able to deal with that shit, I would think you support that. And
I will support
give
when
itself
it's
a whirl.
Healthy.
Yeah, well, you need to give it a chance before you know it's healthy.
I would give it a chance if you guys were friends. If you actually tried to get to know each other. Instead of this bullshit about getting married.
Friends.
You shouldn't be.
We are not going to get married right away.
You bet your ass you're not. She's not moving there.
Listen, you don't have any right to tell her that she is not moving here, or if she is moving here.
Yes, I do, because she's not capable of making decisions on her own.
I am here to take care of her.
You can barely take care of yourself.
How do you know? You don't know.
Lorne, it is everybody on Earth's civic duty to keep any sort of living being away from you at all costs. 100% it is.
Don't shit about me. I don't care what you see on I don't care what you see on the Church of Cawls.
That's what you promised. You promised you weren't going to drink anymore. And you did.
Yeah. And she promised that she wasn't going to do coke anymore.
This is about you. You're supposed to be the adult here.
Yeah. She's not here right now.
Oh, okay. So I didn't realize that only applied when she gets there.
And it doesn't matter because I didn't drink anything tonight.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit all you want.
No, you didn't.
Do I sound drunk to you?
Yeah.
No, I don't. It's because I'm arguing with you because of the fact that she's not on the phone.
It's because you're slurring.
And you couldn't call me last night because you had guys coming over.
Is that what I said? I said I had company. Right.
Yeah, you had company coming over. You don't think I read between the lines on that?
You shouldn't read between the lines. Why would you?
And all this crap about you've never talked to me before. You really think I believe that?
You should.
I mean, your voice is way too distinct for me not to know.
No.
You don't think I couldn't tell when your voice changed from your voice to Winnie's voice?
No, I don't think you could.
Well,
you obviously can't.
It was quite obvious. Because of the rape in the Marines. Or the Marine, you go into the Marine's house.
What are you
even talking
about? No, nothing's obvious.
Why am I talking?
Especially not to you.
Why am I talking about that? Because that's one specific one I am going to point out.
Okay.
Because that is the one
over to the left.
That there is the one that the one big thing that pointed out to me was that I love you, Emma. That you told Emma that you love her.
I don't love Emma. I don't know her.
Yeah, well, you met her.
Okay. I can't wait to meet her. So I can say, hey, ever seen me before? And she's going to say no.
You already have met her.
No, I haven't.
You and Winnie look a lot alike, remember?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, well.
But you can tell it's different.
Too bad I'm not so stupid to believe that, it wasn't you. Your voice is way too distinct. And
it is not.
Winnie cannot make your voice out of hers.
Everyone out here sounds the same.
Oh, yeah. Considering my uncle lived out, I had one uncle that lived out there for 50 years and another uncle that lived out there for 30 years, they don't sound anything alike to anybody else out there.
Those are guys.
Plus, I had two brothers who lived out there for 15 years.
Again, those are guys.
Plus, I have other family members that lived out there,
probably
including
all
females.
Guys.
Probably all guys. Okay. I have a cousin Candy that lived out there for 30 years.
I don't need your family tree. That probably all runs together anyway.
Yeah, well, don't tell me everybody out there sounds the same.
It loops back together like the circle of life when it's supposed to branch out.
Your voice is very distinct.
It is not.
It is, and it's sexy.
From Winnie's voice.
Okay, whatever.
She cannot make your voice.
She can.
And she cannot do it.
She's done it to me before.
She cannot make your voice.
Okay. Well, this is a ridiculous conversation, isn't it?
Every little detail of your voice, I remember.
No, you don't.
Yeah, including the way you end your sentences, including the way you sigh. Everything about your voice I remember because you played part of Casey Morrow.
Okay. Okay.
So tell me, what does Xavier Von Erck have against you to make you do that?
Nothing.
Nothing? You did it for free?
No, I didn't do anything.
No, he paid you?
No, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I know you're filling me full of shit because I know your voice.
No, you don't.
So
we can continue. We can continue.
And if we get on the phone with Emma,
we can continue. Blah blah blah.
If we get on the phone with Emma, and Emma hears your voice, what's she gonna say?
I've already talked to her.
Not for very long, not before she hung up.
Yeah, but if my voice is so distinct, then she's gonna know it.
Yeah, and if she disagrees, I'm gonna think something's up with her.
Oh, okay. So Lorne has to hear what he wants to hear. Otherwise, he's going to disagree with it.
Yeah, no, because Lorne knows what he's heard.
Yeah, okay.
Lorne knows exactly what he's heard.
Wouldn't you rather talk about Wendy?
I would rather talk to Wendy.
Okay, then go talk to her.
Because I actually love Wendy.
Yeah,
for the person that Wendy is.
Good.
I'm not someone that's ever going to give up on her.
Make sure you remember the conversation because there's not going to be too many more.
You're threatening me, really?
Yeah.
When you're the one that came out and told me you're a slut and you want Wendy to live with you.
She is going to come live with me.
After you told me that.
What are you going to do?
You told me out straight, you're a slut.
What are you going to do?
And you want your sister to come live with you.
Yeah,
How healthy is that going to be? How healthy is that going to be for your sister?
I hate the way he pronounces that.
It's going to be perfectly healthy. I'm going to make sure she has her medicine. I'm going to make sure that she gets all the care that she needs.
Amazing.
Including sex.
If that's what she wants.
Foursomes.
Sure.
Threesomes, foursomes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gee, you're putting her. Yeah, you really got thoughts of putting a real healthy
weird question
example into her life, don't you?
Yeah, I am a healthy example.
Bringing unknown guys in there to give her some disease.
Who said anything about a disease?
You bring a lot of unknown guys in there, remember? You're the one that called yourself a slut.
I don't bring unknown guys in here.
Really?
Yeah.
A slut is somebody that brings unknown guys in and fucks anybody that she can.
Really?
That's what a slut is.
Oh.
Because he was a male slot, remember?
Does whatever they want and has sex whenever they want to.
As long as it has a dick attached, they're all for it.
No, it has to be a decent dick. It's not going to be some floppy thing.
A decent dick that gets a decent dick that gets a hard on.
Can't even get hard.
A decent dick that gets a hard on, regardless if it has a disease.
No, I don't have any diseases. And I don't have sex with people who do.
This is where you need to stop and think. If Winnie's with me, she's going to be with only me and not 100 different guys.
Because you'll keep her locked in the basement.
That's the final thing that's needed in order for Winnie to be in a healthy environment.
No, Lorne doesn't have a
basement. So she can have miserable, pathetic sex with a loser.
Oh, is that what I am? Or is that what Xavier is?
No, that's what you are. I saw your moves.
Oh, so Xavier's a winner.
I don't even know.
Xavier is a winner.
I don't even know
yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
I know for a fact you do.
You do? Are you sure about that?
Oh, I'm very positive.
You're so smart. And who said anything about him?
I know. Doesn't that suck? Doesn't that suck that I'm so smart that I can figure this shit out?
You wish.
Yeah, you know what the sad thing is? Is that you don't like that I figured this shit out.
Yeah.
sad thing is that you don't like that I figured this shit out.
It's your word against mine.
Oh, hey, I just heard a ding dong. I just heard a bell. Was that you?
No.
Was that some guy calling on you, or was that my phone?
It was probably your phone.
Yeah, it was my phone because I got to plug my phone in. So.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get you excited. I didn't.
No.
I figured it was some guy showing up at your house for sex.
Yeah, no.
Good one.
Not yet.
Not yet. That's not until what? 10 o'clock.
No, it's none of your business.
You don't like it. You don't like it because you know what I'm saying is the truth.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know damn well what I'm saying is the truth. Like double by the sound of your voice.
No, I'm just laughing because I realize that your days are numbered with Wendy.
You realize that, and the only leg you have to stand on it. The only leg you have to stand on is that you are her sister.
Little mush mouth action.
That's a pretty big leg to stand on, don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's a pretty big interruption in your sister's life when she finds somebody that actually cares about her, don't you think?
I would love it if she found somebody who cares about her and who would be able to take care of her.
Both
I would love it.
have to come together, Lorne. It's a package deal.
No, she didn't.
She did. And you need to let it happen.
She didn't. It's not happening. You need to get out of denial and step into reality.
My ways are going to change.
Your ways are going to change? Oh, when she gets there?
No, they're changing before she gets here. I spent a lot today trying to tell her to stop doing the coke, to get rid of it. I asked her if she had any more.
Right.
She said she had some. She said she had some in her joint.
What is this having to do with your behavior?
My behavior was the same. I didn't do anything. I didn't drink. So don't tell me that I slurred. If I slurred, then it's
You did.
I didn't drink anything.
You did too.
I went up to Tony and Wendy's, but I didn't drink anything.
Okay.
I know. Then that sucks, but you don't know the actual truth. I'm telling you the actual truth. I didn't drink anything.
I do. You're a drunk. You're a dirty drunk.
You're a dirty slut. Oh. How you like that?
I like it.
Of course you do, because you're used to doing it. I'm not used to being called a dirty drunk, so I'm always clean.
You should be used to it. I doubt that. I doubt that.
No, believe me, I'm always clean.
No.
Except when I'm doing a job that is dirty.
So stupid.
I'm surprised you have a job.
Why?
Why?
Because you're a loser.
What makes you call me a loser?
What do you want me to count the ways?
Yep.
The only stuff that I know about you is disgusting stuff. It's pathetic stuff. Everything that she tells me is horrible. You're extremely abusive. You scream and you cry and you are jealous. You need her to make you feel secure because you have no security of your own. You tell somebody over the phone that you've never met before that you're in love with them and want to get married, and you propose marriage. You're leading this person on, and you need to stop.
I'm not leading her on. I'm not lying to her about anything.
Well, then that's just as scary. It's just as scary that you believe how delusional you are.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
It's completely delusional.
Number one, I know you're full of shit when you say that all you've heard are things about me from winning.
Everything she says is horrible.
Because I know that if you go online and you type my name into Google, I know what comes up.
Okay. You want me to do that right now?
So do we, Lorne.
I hear all the time about the shit that comes up. And it used to bother me a lot.
Okay.
Not used to.
And it doesn't
Present
bother me
tense.
anymore because those people on there are nothing but a bunch of fucking losers.
Okay.
Anybody that can be obsessed with somebody that was on a fucking disgusting show that I was on are discussing themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what else?
I paid for the shit that I done. So
You
I don't need to answer to anybody about. I don't need to answer to anybody about that anymore, and I won't.
Okay,
unless
so then
it's
don't.
somebody that unless it's somebody that I'm gonna be with. And Winnie, I've already answered all the questions that she has about it.
Well, you're not going to be with her.
I don't need to answer to Winnie's family.
Of course you do.
Because it is not Winnie's family.
You're not taking her away from us.
It is not Winnie's family that I'm going to be with. I'm not taking her away from you.
Right.
I have never had any intention of doing it. Why would I do that? That would make me a complete lowlife
Winnie would be completely isolated with Lorne.
Right.
Don't let him bullshit
people that
you.
she grew up with and loves. Why the fuck would I do that? That's just dumb.
Well, you said that you don't have to answer to her family.
I
and
said
you can
I
bet your ass
don't.
that you do.
I said that I do not have to answer to her family.
Yes, you do.
The only one I have to answer to is Winnie.
No, that's not true.
That's the only explanation that I owe to anybody. I don't plan on dying with Winnie's family. I plan on dying living with her.
Yeah, you probably will.
She is the one that I want to spend my life with, not her family. I'm not going to live day in and day out with her family.
You're right.
It's her.
No, not
I
even
don't
her.
owe her. I don't owe her family shit. I owe her, and that is all I owe.
Well, you don't have to worry about owing her anything. It's going to be over soon.
Yeah, I do. So now you tell me. If that's the way you think, then that means that if I'm in your family, then you owe me an explanation about your life.
No, you're not going to be in my family.
You don't want me in your family, that's your problem. But I'm going to be part of Wendy's.
No, you're not.
Oh, yeah, I am.
No, that's her good fortune. No. Not her problem.
Yeah.
Not when I get the restraining order that comes with a conservatorship.
This whole thing right here tells me that you don't care about her. You care about you.
I do care about her. I'm trying to protect her from your bullshit.
No. From my bullshit, she finds somebody that loves her, and you're trying to keep that person away from her. She finds somebody that loves her. She finds somebody that loves her regardless of what problems she has, and that she loves, and you're trying to keep her from that.
She doesn't love you. That's a joke.
Then why is she telling me that?
She's not capable of that.
She's not capable of love.
Don't tell Lorne she's a kid again. Just don't do it.
Falling in love with somebody over the phone like this.
Yeah, but Lorne, and when he talks about spending time, there's such a gap between normal people's, reality and shit they come up with in their mind. With Lorne, they're almost one and the same. He creates these idealized versions of these catfish, and when he talks to him, he's obviously thinking about him then, but he even admitted this to Ramona, that he thinks about her all the time, so it's kind of hard for him to keep track of what is and what isn't real when all he does is fantasize and make idealized versions of these fucking catfish. That's why he thinks it's actually spending time, because he's created like a whole person with a, a personality, and I'm assuming they're going to share, his little quirks and habits and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not any stretch to think that Lorne has a really rough time distinguishing those things.
Well, that's why we don't get married right away. But at least we give it a fair shot.
You guys should be friends. None of this would be happening if you would just be friends. Get to know each other. Don't pull this stuff about being jealous and she's cheating on you every fucking minute.
Yeah.
She does things to try to make me jealous. She does it on purpose to get a reaction out of me, so that you're not listening. She has told me this all straight. She does this stuff to get a reaction out of me, so that she knows that I love her.
How much?
The thing is, Lorne would be doing all kinds of crazy shit. He thinks that these stupid tests that you do in middle school are actually how people, test the mettle of their relationship, right? So he would absolutely isolate Winnie, and he would be 10 kinds of abusive to her and make her perform all these crazy menial tasks and, try to subliminally hint at shit to see what her reaction is, and then judge his emotions based on her reaction, how he thinks he's supposed to react if she really loves him. He's got such a fractured fucking view on how to communicate, and he misreads every signal period that anybody ever gives him. So he's not going to be an accurate judge of any of Winnie's actions or anything she's even thinking.
How mature is that? Does it sound like a woman, or does that sound like a child?
I know it's a bit fucked up. I know that it's a bit fucked up.
So then why do you accept it?
Because I don't want to let her down.
Let her down?
Yeah, I don't want her to think that I don't love her. That's why I play the game and I react.
And that's another thing with Lorne's emotional intelligence too. He just comes out and admits that he has no emotional control and how volatile he is, because he falls into this bullshit and thinks that not only are these tests, but that he has to somehow play along, or that's probably his excuse just to say that, I have zero control over my reactions and my feelings. He just, like I said, he's such an actual child. And so for him to find somebody who's a little bit more inept than him emotionally and whatever, that he can manipulate and use that against her, he would do it in a fucking heartbeat. There would be no lifting each other up. It would be crabs in a bucket if you're in a relationship with Lorne Armstrong.
Well, that's why part of me reacts.
That's ridiculous.
The other part of me reacts because I actually do love her, regardless of all the things that her little quirks.
Yeah, quirk.
I love her.
Her little quirk.
Shitting in the bathtub's not really a quirk.
Throwing shit.
Yeah.
Reaching into her pants and throwing shit is one of her quirks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Farting constantly is one of her quirks. Flashing people is one of her quirks.
He's saying yeah.
Shoving random things up her pussy is a quirk.
Yeah.
Screaming in public is a quirk.
Half of these are signs of psychosis, and he's like, yep, that's a good quirk. Love that quirk.
Yeah.
Yeah? And you're okay with all that?
It's hard.
It's what monkeys at a fucking zoo do,
Lorne. It's hard to deal with over the phone.
Right. It's hard to deal with over the phone.
Wait till you smell it in real life, bro.
But I'm not going to turn my back on her. Because if I do, then she's not going to, it's going to make her feel even worse.
It is not. She's going to be fine. She'll forget about you in 2 seconds.
I don't believe she will.
All I have to do
not
is
in
get
2
her some chicken
seconds.
nuggets or something.
Jeff Sokol.
Happy Meal.
No, I don't think you will.
Yeah.
No.
I would love to just do it. Be done with this.
This is another thing too that is very disturbing, because in the beginning of this Casey Morrow stuff, it was all your voice. It was all your voice.
Okay, so we're going back to that? What does this have to do with her?
Of course, he circles it around time and time again until you fucking agree with it.
It was all your voice. there was none of the stuff that Winnie does. None of it.
What stuff?
Literally zero of this stuff that Winnie does. There was none of it at all. And it was your voice, and it was all you.
No, it wasn't.
So where was it that it changed from you to Winnie playing the part of Casey Morrow?
I don't play.
Well, you did play.
Well, I don't.
So don't tell me
You did.
And I didn't.
Well,
so I will continue to tell you that.
You did play, so don't tell me that you didn't, because I know your voice too well.
Okay. Okay, whatever. I'll just treat you like I do Wendy. Just say, okay.
So what does Xavier Von Erck have against you?
Nothing. Nothing.
I find that hard to believe.
Well,
Lorne doesn't let go of his
you
delusions
can find
very
it hard to
easy,
believe all
Debbie.
you want.
I know them. I know the games that Xavier Von Erck plays.
Okay.
And Xavier Von Erck is afraid of me.
Yeah.
Afraid of
He
you.
wanted to call it. Yeah, he wanted to call it truce.
Yeah, okay.
He called me up one day and wanted to call it truce.
Who would be
Don't go
afraid of
fucking
you?
tell.
See how fucking stupid he is?
He would, because he knows I have a lot of shit against him.
Okay. What is it?
Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh, okay. Whatever. I don't care.
So when did you meet Xavier Von Erck?
I've never met somebody named Xavier.
Okay, when did you meet Philip Eade?
Never met Philip Eade. Don't know
I'd.
what you're talking about. So
Somewhere
you
along
can
the way,
either
you had
we
something
can
to do with
either
him.
talk about Wendy and how this is going to be over, or I'm hanging up.
Wait a minute. How about Paul Morrow?
Who
The guy that
is
played
Paul
Paul Morrow.
I don't know.
That was a good character.
Let's give Emma a call.
No.
Let's give him a call.
You
Reminds
and
me
and
of
Emma.
Regis Philbin
Go
on
ahead,
Who
call
Wants to
her.
Be a Millionaire.
Well, you're gonna have better luck getting a hold of him than I am, because my phone's a little messed up.
I
But
don't
I'll
have
give
her
you her number. I'll give you her number.
No, I'm not interested.
Why is that?
I'm not interested.
Afraid?
I don't have all fucking night to talk on the phone with you.
Are you afraid that Emma will recognize
what?
your voice too?
Of what? What would I be afraid of?
Afraid that Emma will recognize your voice too?
Afraid of her recognizing my voice? She already talked to me.
Yeah. She didn't talk to you that long to really recognize your voice.
Oh, okay.
Stop and think about it.
Yeah, stop and think about it. Listen
I
to
didn't
Lorne.
realize that there was a time limit. What is that exactly?
No, well, give her a chance to talk to you. See if she recognizes your voice.
This is stupid.
Why am I stupid?
I said this is stupid, but you're stupid
Genetics.
too. You're right.
I know. But you still care about me, though.
What's her number?
Ain't that funny you didn't respond to that one? And I said, isn't that funny that you didn't respond to what I said when I said that you still care about me?
Emma.
Yeah. Who's this?
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Hi, this is Debbie.
Forgive me, Debbie. I'm sorry. From where?
Lorne is here too, actually. And he says that you're
Hi,
going to
Emma.
recognize my voice.
Hi. I'm sorry. It doesn't ring a bell. I have to get up at 3:30 tomorrow. I'm on call. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's great. I've been really enjoying the sex tape that you have.
Oh my
What?
God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your little friend Wendy sent it to me.
Oh my God.
Lauren told her to.
What the fuck?
No, Lauren didn't tell her to. Whoa. Don't lie to her. Lauren didn't tell her when to send anything to you.
Oops.
Yeah, oops.
Why is it that whenever I get a call from somebody from your family, it's always some weird shit?
He told me to call
Emma.
you. I didn't want to.
Emma, Emma,
What?
listen to me.
Ma'am.
Listen very hard at Debbie's voice. Tell me if you recognize her voice.
She could be fucking Teddy Ruxpin for all of the flippity-floppity shits I could possibly give. Please.
Yeah, you don't find Debbie's voice very distinct?
What, are you guys jacking off with each other? I don't care, Lorne.
No, I am definitely not jacking off with this guy.
Like when she supposedly got raped and wound up at the Marines' place?
You know what?
On the way to the hospital when she said, "I love you, Emma."
Maybe one day your maturity level will catch up with your hairline. You have a good night, Debbie.
Wow.
All right.
I should have fucking known.
I love it when he resorts to calling Emma, makes the other catfish call her, because that's always been his lifeline, right? I mean, that's his raft when the boat is sinking. And when she ducks him or, completely goes against the narrative that he's trying to drive home, I fucking... It's cathartic listening to Lorne just run out of options, because he knows he's not able to do this shit by himself. He can't gaslight anybody except for a character playing into it. So now that he's out of options, this is when we start circling around to other shit, and we'll do the blame game and deflection. So let's see what happens for the end of this call. There's only, I don't know, probably another 10, 15 minutes of it left.
She's not very happy.
I don't give a fuck if she's happy or not.
Okay.
I'm not very fucking happy with her now.
Why? Because she didn't agree with you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, pretty much, because she was actually fucking right there.
See?
She wasn't with me.
So this kind of tells me it's all a fucking game.
She wasn't with
every
me.
One of you. With every fucking one of you.
Okay. Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello? Hi.
What's that?
Not much. Just trying to figure shit out.
About what?
Gotta figure it out.
Well, your voice, your sister's voice, Emma's dumb fucked up attitude.
All the voices in it.
About everything.
Did you call her? God.
Nope, she called me.
Oh. Or what, did she tell you off or something?
Oh, she tried to tell me off, and I told her off. Then she told me off, then I told her off.
Did you call her a wetback?
Who, Emma?
It's a great recap, Lorne.
Your sister.
My sister? Why are you talking to her?
She called me.
Oh my God, what the fuck? You.
Then I told her to call Emma. Then I told Emma to listen to your sister's voice. And if she recognizes it from anywhere.
Who the fuck wants to sit there and do that? That's stupid.
Exactly.
Then Emma said stupid shit to me, so now I'm pissed off at everyone.
Okay, well, I hope you have a good night being pissed off. I was just going to call you back.
So, this is the first time you've called me since before your sister called me.
So I took a shower. What the fuck?
Why did you call?
Why are you acting like an asshole?
Yeah, but I
don't like talking to you.
Because I was on the phone with your sister for like an hour.
So what? I don't fucking... You know what? Why are you talking to my sister for a fucking hour, Lorne?
Well, because I was trying to tell her she needs to leave me and you alone.
What are you and that hussy mobile fucking talking about for a fucking hour on the phone, Lorne?
Yeah,
and don't
Lorne,
lie.
spill the beans.
Because I trying to tell her to leave me and you alone. And she's trying to tell me that she's not going to leave us alone.
So that took 5 seconds to explain. Why did it take you an hour to fucking hang up, you asshole? God damn it, you're
because we
ruining
kept
everything
arguing.
for us.
We kept arguing.
Oh, God, I hate you.
I'm not ruining anything for us. I'm not living my life for your family.
I don't care.
I'm going to live life for me and you, not for your family. And I told her that.
She's going to
She seems to think that I need to live to explain things to her.
He wants a pat on the back for that shit so
I don't
bad.
need to
He can't
explain
stop
anything
saying
to your
it.
family. I don't owe them anything. The only person I owe anything to is you.
That's right. Now I don't have a phone as of tomorrow. Midnight in 2 hours. Good job, asshole.
Why, your sister's going to shut your phone off.
That's right.
All right, fine. Then we'll get a hold of Dan. What's Dan's number? We're going to get you another phone tomorrow.
Are you going to seriously ask
I don't have Dan's.
And like we talked about in the last stream, you know that Lorne's not going to refund Dan or send Dan the money to get that phone. He's just going to call on Dan, and it's going to be the expectation that he uses his own money and doesn't ask for Lorne to front up any of the cash at all. And definitely don't even ask him to be paying him back after the fact.
I'm gonna get a hold of Emma and get Emma to get you a phone.
Shut the fuck up. Hold on.
Shut the fuck up. He's a glutton for punishment. He takes this shit all the time.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
What's Dan's number? I don't have Dan's number anymore because my other phone quit on me. I had his number on that phone.
Why are you always trying to fucking call people? You're so annoying. No wonder.
Oh my fucking God. All right, I'm not playing this fucking game.
I'm calling Dan right now. Just wait, stupid. Hold on.
You're always trying to fucking call people.
My signal's too low. It keeps saying cannot complete call. Hold on, I'll try it again. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's up, yo? How's
Hi.
it hanging?
Hi.
Lorne's tripping.
Okay.
Hi, Dan. I'm here too.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, chicken tenders?
Hey, can I ask you a favor?
Lorne just told Emma off.
Why?
No, I didn't tell Emma off.
Yeah, you said she was
I
being
didn't tell Emma
stupid.
off.
And you said she was doing stupid shit.
I said, Winnie, I said I told your sister off.
Yeah, but you told me you told Emma off too because she was whatever. Anyway, Lauren's gonna.
No, I said I was pissed off at Emma.
Oh.
Dan, can I ask you a favor?
You can ask.
Okay, can you have Emma get Winnie a Verizon phone that has unlimited talk and text?
And can
What
receive
the
dick pics.
fuck?
Don't forget that, Dan. It's got to be able to show
It's
my
like
big
$30
wiener
a
when
month
I
and I'll
send
pay the
it.
bill.
Oh, sure you will.
I'll tell her to give you a call. How's that? Because I don't really know what's going
That
on.
will work too.
Okay.
Okay, that will work too. That way I can talk to Emma and explain to her why I'm upset. She probably doesn't even know that I'm upset.
She doesn't care.
Well, she does now.
Well, she probably has an idea that I'm upset.
You woke her up and started spitting some bullshit. Dan, tell this man to stop jumping to conclusions because it gets him in trouble and we argue all the time. And then we call you late at night when you're probably snuggled up in bed, playing Candy Crush or whatever on your phone.
Lorne knows that he has jumped to conclusions in the past. Hopefully, he will proceed with caution this time and not put his foot in his mouth if he thinks that he doesn't have the story about what's going on.
And also, if he doesn't want athlete's foot in his mouth, he should also avoid doing that.
Right.
I proceed with caution every time, but there are things that I do know that can't escape me.
Okay. Well, I'll let Emma know.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, Dan. And
sure.
Dan, when he's going to lose her phone in 2 hours?
Dan.
Yep.
When I went with Emma to the concert, she got so drunk. They're throwing out the Mardi Gras beads, the necklaces, and she pulled out her chicharoni, and they gave her some.
Okay.
Are you jealous? Because Lorne would jump all over me if I did that.
No, I'm not going to react to that because I don't know the real story. Because I know you have fabricated things in the past. So I will ask
Emma it's an
about
understatement.
It and then confront her about it if that's what happened.
I'll tell you something, Boston Cream Dan. You think Emma just has a problem with Coke like me. She has a problem with alcohol too, so you best check her.
All right, well, I'm not going to get stuck in your web of deceit. I will let Lorne...
It's not a web of deceit.
Shut up. Lorne, I will let Emma know that you need to talk to her.
I'm going to break you guys up.
Shut up, bitch. Just shut up.
Thank you, Dan.
Okay, Lorne. All right, have a good Lorne.
Winnie, you...
What?
All right. Thank you, Dan.
You know, normally Lorne's going to white knight and jump to whoever's defense to try to make himself look like a hero and a stand-up guy. But because he wants something from Dan, or Dan's about to pull some strings behind the scenes for him, you notice how he didn't say a fucking word to defend Winnie when Dan just called her a bitch. I'm telling you, there's no benevolence with this dude. If he does whatever is going to get him something, whatever furthers his agenda is what he does. Whether it's at the expense of his dignity, his reputation, doesn't matter.
All right. Good night, buddy.
Eat my shit corn, Dan. You bastard rapping person who likely lives in the
And he reprimands
hood.
Winnie.
Yeah,
Winnie.
great. All right. Bye.
That's enough.
And you have a do-rag.
Thank you, Dan.
What's a do-rag?
Winnie.
You have a chony on your head. What?
Winnie.
What?
Will you knock it off? Knock it off. You don't need to be calling people names like that. That's your friend Dan that you just said all that to.
That's your friend Dan.
I want a phone now.
Well, you need to relax because it's not going to happen right now.
How about I relax my pussy lips around your face and you lick me as deep as your tongue can get?
Yeah, what? You're going to relax on that right now, too.
You're a bitch.
I'm stressed out, and you should be stressed out, too.
I'm not stressed out. I'm cool, dude. Give me some chon-chon.
You need to relax.
I don't know if anybody's seen this movie, but it's one of my favorites. Throughout the sagas with Winnie and Emma, Winnie, she'll drop quotes from the movie Blood In, Blood Out, like that little quote right there that give me some chon-chon part. I think it's always fun to find those little Easter eggs if you guys have seen that movie.
Relax.
Why?
Because this is not a time to get all fucking horny and saying all kinds of stupid shit. It's not. It is just not the right time.
Okay, well, what's the problem now? Is there something I don't know about Lorne? Just give it to me straight. I'm really tired of guessing.
Your sister has got me all fucking wound up. I'm pissed off at her. She's got no reason to interfere with me and you. She has got no reason at all to try to interfere with me and you. I'm not happy about it at all.
I'm sorry. I don't understand. What did I do now? What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
I just want to love you. I don't know why.
And I just want to love you.
Obstacles.
Your sister seems to think. Your sister, she seems to think that she goes out and buys you Reese's peanut butter cups or some type of candy bar.
Cookie whoopie
that you will forget all about me.
Is she gonna come and bring me some of those right now?
Exhibit A.
Why is that gonna make you forget all about me?
No, I would love one though. Is that what she said?
She told me
I want McNuggets.
That she bought you some type of candy bar.
Uh-huh.
Don't get all fucked up on me.
I'm not getting fucked up. I'm just telling you. God.
Do you want to be with me or not?
You're an asshole grumpy bear.
Do you want to be with me or not?
I don't know, Lorne. If I have to do this all the time, no matter how much I love you, I don't know if I can put up with you doing all of this all the time.
That's a no.
You're the one calling people up, meddling in affairs.
I think
you spent an hour on
I did not go. The affair has everything to do with me. The affair is you.
What do you
That's
think
what the affair is all about. Is you.
What do you think she's going to do with the information you disclosed during that call with her for an hour? Why can't you just shut up?
Yeah.
If you really studied the law, you would know how precious your fucking silence is.
Yeah, well, she needs to know some things that she didn't know that I knew.
You can gloat another time when I'm safely in Maine. Why can't you control your fucking mouth? And you fucking phone fucker, fucking dead.
Because your sister is threatening to keep us away from each other.
Phone fucked her, didn't you?
Oh, a bunch of phone fucking going on.
Fucker.
You fucking asshole. I can tell in your voice.
I gotta hear him say that again. He was disgusted by that accusation.
Away from each other.
You control your fucking mouth. And you fucking phone fucker. Your sister's fucking dead.
Because your sister is threatening to keep us away from each other.
Phone fucked her, didn't you?
No, I didn't phone fuck her.
You fucking asshole. I can tell in your voice.
No, you can't tell in my voice. You didn't fucking phone fuck her.
Bastard. Bitch.
Alright, well, that's the end of that one. I think I'm going to call it on the stream. It's already pretty late, and the first one got screwed up, so it extended the time I was pretty much willing to be on here, and I got some stuff to do tomorrow. So anyway, I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see what we can do for some calls next time. Peace out.